Hi everyone, welcome to the 10 on the 10th collaboration hosted by Metal Scrap and Chick here on YouTube. And every month we aim to make approximately 10, a little bit more, a little bit less, whatever, Christmas cards. And the idea is that if you do them throughout the year, you'll have plenty to use for the holiday season for that year. And Kim started this informally in 2019. Some of us joined along and now it's grown. So please do be sure to check everyone else out after you watch my video and yeah, see what everyone else has made for 10 on the 10th. And all right, let me get started. I have decided that for the next November and December, and if I need to, January and February, to use this paper pad called Holiday Glitz. It's from Michaels. It was a hot buy. I think it was 2019 actually. If this number is any indication, I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, I pulled out 5 full sheets. And then I decided I just wanted to start with the cut-aparts, except 2 of them, and I'll show them to you, I don't think lend themselves to cards, so they're going to have to be used for something else. This Hello December doesn't scream Christmas card to me, nor does Eat, Drink, and Be Merry. That's more like an invitation, or maybe New Year's or something. I don't know. I'll have to see if I have a New Year's sentiment. But then there's these strips, and I did cut some of those up also, not all of them. And I do have this much left of 2 of the pieces of paper that I cut apart. And oh, and I also have this because I could have used these, but I cut them wrong, cut one of them wrong. I may still use them, but I'll have to figure something else out, like cut this one down skinny also, and then maybe fussy cut around there, and then this one I can use to stamp on. But I didn't need to for the cards that I made. I did use, well, I cut that off and I didn't end up using it. So yeah, anyway, let me just show you what I did. I don't want to hold you up long because I know you guys get upset about that. Oh, 2 other things. I did use basic black cardstock by Stampin' Up. I did use this mirror gold foil cardstock on a few cards, and that was from Paper Wishes, hot off the press eons ago. And I did use, for those of you wondering, most of the products I used were not Stampin' Up. I did use Have a Wonderful Holiday Season off here, I believe, on 2 cards. And I used 3 different holiday wishes. These are really nice from Altenew for inside cards. And I used this one, and this one, I think. Yeah, anyway, you'll see them. And I used my brand new on the back, Made with Love by Deb Houck's Crafty Cottage. Obviously, I won't put the Stampin' Up thing when it's not Stampin' Up. So caveat, I am a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Most of the products in here are not Stampin' Up, and I am not sponsored nor paid by any of the companies whose products I'm going to use. Okay, so first of all, I used 5x7 cards and envelopes from Darice, which I'm sure oh no, I'm sorry, Love Nicole, sorry, which was an AC Moore brand. I don't know if I got it at AC Moore, if I got it online. I'm not sure. Alright, so here are the first. I tried to keep these fairly simple this time, which is kind of hard for me. I didn't even put ribbon or bling on some of them, most of them. So this was a square cut apart, and I just cut it the shape of the tree, sort of. It's a little wonky, but you know, trees are. And then this is just a piece of basic black. That's bumped up on dimensionals and put on this beautiful, sorry for the glare, beautiful black and gold design paper. And then inside on this one, all but 4 of the cards have this same sentiment, which says, may you have the gladness of Christmas, which is hope, the spirit of Christmas, which is peace, the heart of Christmas, which is love, by Ada V. Hendricks. And so these two are exactly the same. And these two are exactly the same as well. I didn't do anything on the envelopes. Shame on me. Yeah, this has the same sentiment. But these have the Merry Christmas words all throughout. Okay. The next one, I think the sentiment inside on this one is different on these two. Here I just used, basic black cardstock. This one I used the mirror gold cardstock, and I bumped that up on that foam tape, which is almost all gone, finally. Finally, I think, you know, one more little bit. Now this one I didn't put up on dimensionals, and the sentiment on the inside is, as you ring out the old year and ring in the new, may everything wonderful bring joy to you. I picked that because of the word joy on the front, but I know this is supposed to be more Christmas, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah. Okay, so then those were the four main sheets that or the three main sheets I started with. This one has sort of a Christmas tree look to it, like on here, only in black and gold. This one had the Merry Christmas. So these are all cut by 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and this one. So those were the first three sheets of paper that I picked. Then I had left over from the sheets a strip and also a smaller piece like this. So I took some of the other cut aparts and I put them on as a partial. This was in a square and I fussy cut the circle out. Yeah, I didn't do the greatest job, but I did pretty good. And here's where I stamped from that Stampers Anonymous stamp, "Have a wonderful holiday season." These are Stampin' Up. These are the only bling I used, Gilded Gems. They're in the annual catalog, and they are number 152478. I thought they went really well with this foiled card. And this one says, "May the beauty of the season bring a smile to your face and joy to your heart," because they're talking about the season on the front. So they are, I am. And then, yeah, my little stamp, my new little stamp. I had to learn about them, though. I don't know how to re-ink them or anything when the time comes. This is another one where it was just a piece. So I backed this on basic, oh, this is bumped up on dimensionals here. This is not, but it's backed with basic black. Again, the Gilded Gems on there. And I just thought the design of the holly berry leaves went with the design on here, and the holly up in there. And then we're back to the original sentiment by Ada Hendricks. And then this one, I did the same thing, except I turned it this way, which I actually think I like better because it covers more of this paper. I don't know, I just do. And again, the bling and that same sentiment. And then this is the Merry Christmas paper. And this cut apart is "'Tis the Season," and I did back that on black, basic black cardstock as well. And the bling and that same sentiment. I'm sorry, I'm off camera. Very glary. I'm sorry if I'm giving you flash headaches there. So same thing. And then the next two, I think, did I use a different sentiment in here or the same? No, I used the same. So this was a strip piece and it just didn't look right plain. So then I pulled out another sheet of paper, which is white with gold little, I guess, snowflakes or something. I thought that went well with the trees. And I did use a whole 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, and then I just put this on top of it. Put these on, these are cut apart on this long strip sheet. I cut them down and put them on mirror cardstock and bumped that up on dimensionals. And inside, yeah, same sentiment. And then I turned the next one the opposite way because, again, you get left with a piece of This is like only goes to here, just like when I cut the other ones. And now I have a half a sheet of this piece left. And then here's the part of the long strip from Merry Christmas. And then this one is Believe, and that same sentiment. So those are my 14 cards actually. So we'll just put them here like this. One second. I'm going to lay them in the same direction because I don't have room otherwise. And yeah. Believe in the magic of Christmas. Alrighty guys, that is it for my 10 on the 10th. And I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, I tried to keep them simple. And please do go check out all the other collaborators. And we'll be back. I'll be back this evening for my live at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then tomorrow for, I think it's called Crafty Christmas Collab, hosted by Bourbon Creek Crafts. And also embellishments on the 11th. See you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.